Alright, what's going on, Ken? What's up, Kenny? I need... That reminds me. Where's my torch list? Hey, what's up, Lapoo? Alright, so I gotta get rid of these torches. So I still got 1819 Zon. I think that was... Is that an old one? Oh, Kenny, that one's yours. Snipes, what's up, brother? So this 1819, Kenny, that's actually your torch, man. Unless there was a different 1819 that you already got. Let's see. Druid, whatever. This 1519 Sork. I think that one is Garrett's. 1519 Sork. Yeah, that's Garrett's torch. It's on 1816 Pally. There it is, 1816 Pally. That's Idaho's. Hey, what's up, Mark? Just now, guys need to come get their stuff. Assassin, Zon, Druid. I'm sure those are whatever. These are stat sticks. But I got two good torches people still haven't picked up. What's up, Riddell? We're about to get a new terror zone. I need to gamble though. I also have a circlet I need to get y'all's opinions on. I don't think it's that good, but you never know. I got a Pally, 220 Pally circlet gambling yesterday. But it's more of a melee circlet. So I don't know how useful that would be. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Jerry? So it rolled 220, but then it's got dual leech and AR on it. So I feel like this is probably Charcy. What's up, Yard? What do you guys think? I think this is Charcy fodder. Yeah, I was thinking Zealer, maybe a Zealer with Enigma. What's up, Sam? Nah, the Warzone thing was kind of an opening day thing. I'll be doing Warzone, but I think I'm going to move it to my other channel from here on if I stream it. So, yeah, it was just a one-off yesterday. Yeah, Lapoo. That's what it's kind of a Zealer circlet. It's the only thing I could see use for it. But you know, there's no two sockets. The resist roll is kind of low. I don't know. I'm probably gonna Charcy it. What's up, Tommy? Yeah, if it was, what's the AR per level? What's the name of that? There's a name for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna charge it. I just figured I'd get y'all's opinion on it before I dumped it. I looked at it and was like, the dualies is kind of cool to see, but I'm not seeing a ton of use for it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the space. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'd keep it just because of the space. Yeah, if you want it, dude, you can have it. I'm not gonna. I'm not. It's either that or I'm gonna charge it. Do you want me to make a game? I'll make a game. Oh wait, you just joined. My bad. I'll make a game. Win one. I probably got a few. Yeah, I got a few. There you go, Lupu. I'm only gonna move. I'll only swap out 4 though, Jerry. I always like to keep 1. Thanks, brother. Isn't Raven lore kind of rare? What's 3 Ellie? The 7 Ravens. Oh wait, that plus 7 Raven. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. I can see that kind of being useful. This is a drop game, guys. Win 1 if you want to drop. Pick up. Oh, that's right. It has. Yeah, that's right. It's the -5 resist. That's what the big deal was. Yeah. I forgot about the -5 resist on that. Alright, I need to go gamble a little bit. Anthony, I've always done just 1 for 1. Worldstone Keep is Terror Zone. It's not horrible. I'm just not a fan of running Worldstone Keep. I ran a little bit just to get some essence from Bale, but that's about it. No, it's good for. It's definitely a good XP run, but it was always eye level 85, so there's no gain there. But it is a good XP run. Let's gamble real quick.
Good morning.
Alright, we're just going back to circlets. I just like gambling circlets. should have looked at that. It was 2-socket. So the Activision Warzone launch was kind of a not great, but I guess I shouldn't have expected any better. It's kind of funny though. It was fine yesterday afternoon. Well, it was not bad, but last night I played some. I think in 3 hours we played 3 games. It was so rough. What's up, Morton? Oh, that's right. You got that pallet torch. That's right. Yeah, congrats on that, dude. I think it was Quad Snipe. I think Quads is having trouble getting filling games. It it would when you went into the pre-lobby, it never filled, and then everybody left, and you recycled, and it just kept doing that over and over and over again. Like when we were playing yesterday, we weren't having that problem. It happened like a couple times, but for the most part. But I thought I saw somewhere where they were saying that there was some issues with the quads not filling. Like we couldn't get a game. We couldn't get a game all night. 3 out of 3 hours. It just never filled. Yeah, it was rough, dude. It is what it is. It'll get better. Launch days are always kind of just rough in general. It don't matter the game. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tyler. I gotta be honest, dude. It's just one of them things. Like, I mean, you get a community like we got, right? So, I think with D2, I think Tyler, if you stick within our community, you could always find people to like run with if you need a run, all that kind of stuff. Like those kind of games, I play with like just because I have this platform, it's a little easier. But yeah, I mean, it can be tough, dude. Like I play with like IRL friends to just fortunately play video games. So, it can be. My wife and I play together a lot. No, Tyler, trust me, I get you. I get you. Really, Snipes? How close did y'all get? I mean, we got a fourth yesterday. That's pretty damn good right out of the gate, man. Jeb, that's insane, dude. There's no way that the Asia servers there. I think they might be duping. I think they've got a dupe method running on the Asia servers. Oh no, trust me, Tyler. I get you. I mean, my wife and I play a lot of games together. Us two. I mean, it just happens. Yeah, Jeb. That's nuts, dude. You cannot tell me that they don't have a dupe method. There's no way even botting they got that many SOJs. I think they're duping. See, and here's the thing. Before it really wouldn't have mattered, right? Because the way old or OG D2 played, um, the Asia server didn't matter because there was no crossover. Like if you played on Asia to get on to US East, you had to create a new character. But now where you can just switch servers, that causes a problem. I mean, if the Asia servers were just isolated and they if you're on Asia, that's all fine and good and it's separate, man, bot and dupe all you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But the way it's structured now, it does affect everybody. I mean, I'm not that big in the trade community, but I mean, just the fact that you could have a whole inventory full of Annies is just crazy. And that means that there's people with whole inventories full of SOJs. It is what it is. I mean, the only ones that can really stop it's Blizzard. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a more creative way to stop it, right? But I mean, that's going to be the argument for D4. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play. I played Diablo Immortal. It might have only been for 3 hours, but I'm gonna play D4. It just the question is going to be how long do I play it? That's the question. I uninstalled Diablo Immortal after 3 hours. I mean, we're all basing a lot of the stuff off speculation still, so we'll see. I mean, they could potentially make some adjustments that will make people happy. And there's a lot that's just based off speculation right now, so you say that now, but you don't know. It could turn out to be they make some itemization adjustments. They change how trading might occur. It's hard to say. They can make some adjustments that might be palatable to where it would be enjoyable. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying, Mark. They potentially can make adjustments on that. Who knows? I mean, as it stands, it's kind of I'm not too sure, but we'll see. No, yeah, 100%. I mean, and I don't know if any of y'all saw Brunski's response to Cooley, and he does have a point. Once you make it just open trading, you are going to open up the potential for botters to come in and that becoming part of the game again. So they're going to have to walk a line somehow to adjust for that. But I mean, let's be honest, if they're creative enough, they'll do it. If not, then they'll have another flop of a game. Yeah, some guy. That's what I'm saying. There's a line that they could walk. They could be creative with it, and potentially it could become a thing where it's actually palatable. I don't technically have a problem with the auction house. I got to be honest, man. I don't mind the idea of having an in-game trading portal, if you will. Yeah, no, Anthony, I agree with that. Just to get rid of botting, just not trading at all is a dumb argument. Yeah, like Jeb's saying, some sort of regulated auction house. I don't have a problem with auction house. I think that actually makes in-game trading easier. World of Warcraft's auction house was amazing. Yeah, exactly, Bond. World of Warcraft's auction house was great, and everybody used it, and it was a great in-game tool. But yeah, but that's the thing. Item for item trading is not, you have to come up with a currency to make it viable. But I think WoW made the gold currency hard enough to get to where it was a viable in-game currency. I'm not aware of Tarkov. I know of the game. I don't know how it works. But if you think that there's a decent way to approach that through an item for item trade through like a flea market, like you're saying, that'd probably be viable as well. And again, I mean, they have to walk that line, right? I don't think I would. I could live with not having every item tradable. I don't have a problem with that. It's just to how far they extend that it would maybe become an issue. But that would take, there was still the issue with the gold farmers in World of Warcraft, but I don't think it had that much of an effect on the the market. There was supposedly ways you could buy gold, but I gotta be honest, I don't think it affected the trade values and stuff like that much. But I mean, come on, these guys. This is their job, right? They need to just be creative and come up with a good workaround or a good way to resolve issues. But like, because of bots, you don't have trading. That's just a horrible way to address it. Right, Anthony. I've heard that as well. And maybe that's feasible. I don't know enough about the itemization to tell whether that's a good idea or not. You know. What was I doing? Should I do chaos first, or should we run some trap first? Yeah, Anthony. No, I don't. I don't like. I don't like Worldstone Keep, and it's probably because I've never found anything there. I don't care for Worldstone Keep has never been my favorite. I hate farming there. I gotta be honest. We've had some horrible terror zones today. I was kind of watching them to find a good one to go in there and farm, and they were like the typicals, like sewers. I think we got mausoleum again, and it's just the terror zone's been horrible today. While we're talking about it, I'll run Trav. I mean, it could be sand. I don't think they're going to incorporate, because it's going to be a paid for game. I don't think they're going to approach it the same. There's going to be microtransactions in D4 without a doubt of some sort. They're going to add microtransactions, whether it's cosmetics. I don't know how they're going to approach it, but there's no way they don't have microtransactions in D4. But I don't think it's going to be the same play to win scheme that DI has, which was just horrible. Um, but there's going to be something. Blunder charm. I still, I still got my bow. Crap. All right, we'll just hork with this. I forgot to switch my bow out. But I mean, I don't know. We're still a little ways out. Have hope. Have hope, guys. Have hope.
I am overburdened.
You know, maybe they'll take some feedback. It's hard to say. I don't mind microtransactions, just depending on what they. I'd take. I again, we've said this. I'll say it again. If they offered up stash space or character slots with a microtransaction, I'll be the first one in line. I won't necessarily be happy with it, but I'll be first one in line. Nah, Vaughn, I haven't. I don't think there's anything really special going on right now. I've switched it to Gold Find, so now we're running like lemmed Alibabas. I need to switch out one more. But you know, it's pretty basic. We got the IK helm. We got Chom Lem for Gold Find. Uh, so I can move the cannot be frozen off of the shield. Chansey's Gold Find. This is all Gold Find. So double dwarfs, gold wrap, Inferno Strides for the gold. These are all Gold Find charms and more Gold Find charms. So we're at this point we're at 1458, 1686. There's still a couple changes we can make and push this over probably pretty close to 2K Gold Find. Yeah, the reset tokens. I don't know. What do you guys feel about selling reset tokens? I don't think that's necessarily would be game breaking. Nah, I think I'd be okay with reset tokens. Yeah, I think I'd be. Technically you could farm the reset tokens, but yeah, I don't think I'd have a problem with that. The Chom rune in the helmet gives the cannot be frozen. Like, I would not have a problem with that. That's a good point, Stanley. The reset tokens I would not have a problem with. Um, Again, stash and character slots I would probably pay for. I can't really. Maybe cosmetics like transmogs, just so he could get rid of the Shaco look. I don't. I mean, I don't know that I'd pay for transmog, but I wouldn't have an issue with it. Cosmetics, I've never had an issue with for microtransactions. Yeah, no, like the currency tab should be a quality of life change to the game. Yeah, no, the dish rag still, I hate the look. Um, but stash tabs in currency or character slots, I mean, I'd probably buy a few. But yeah, 100%, I would, uh, I, I would spend money. I mean, they can fully take advantage of the hoarding issues that most of the D2 community has and sell stash tabs or character slots for mules. I mean, let's face it, guys. We do have some hoarding tendencies when it comes to gear. Some guys keep things pretty clean, but I think for the most part, if you have an item drop like a rare that's like, that's kind of not bad, you'd keep it if you had the space for it. Space wasn't an issue. Probably. I, don't just say me though. Hey, you're Kenny. Yeah, Anthony. I mean, at this point though, with the game structure, I mean, we're already in that space where we have a certain expectation. So adding more wouldn't be that big a deal. Yeah, exactly, Jay. I mean, that's how a lot of us are, dude. If we had unlimited space, we'd have so much junk in our inventory. Yeah, right. I mean, them at the Drax just sat there, man. But I feel like we would all hold on to a lot of just junk. Not necessarily junk. Just you hold it because it's like, that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna keep it. But because we don't have, we have very limited space. We have to throw a lot of stuff on the ground that we don't really want to.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Wow, it's just about none of those horked. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Yeah, Anthony. I mean, like I said, dude, we would probably keep even way more. It's just we're held in check by our inventory space. Yeah, a built-in Grail system would be kind of cool. I, I mean, I, that'd be kind of fun to play around. I think you'd see more people messing around trying to do the Grail if there was a built-in system for it.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
now, now there's all kind of tokens. I farmed me up a couple of tokens just in case I needed tokens.
Hello.
I don't want to get the need for the token and then have to go farm it. So I farmed some earlier, so I got a couple extra tokens now for myself. I might be. Hold on, Rusty. Give me a minute to. Maybe we could do that. And Jerry. Peter Luger's. What is... That's not a chain, though, right? Is that some chef? It sounds like you'll be getting some good steaks. Seems I've heard of that. Yeah, San. It's kind of funny. It's like I did like 1,000 bell run video, and I think out of 1,000 runs, I maybe got 6 essence. So You can go a while without getting essence for sure. Why are they way out here? What are these guys doing? What are y'all doing? Come back here. I don't want to go out there. Look at these. They're just running away. So annoying.
I can't carry anymore.
See, the bodies disappear. I screwed up. I should have just let them go. Bodies disappear if you go off screen too far. Stupid. Bolts. I think I had, and I think it was on stream, I had a Bale kill where he literally dropped me like, he dropped me one potion and like a normal ruby or something. I think literally that's all he dropped. I mean, it was kind of shocking to be honest. What's up, it's me. But it happened on stream, and everybody was like, "What the hell? A potion and a ruby." All right, Snipes. We'll do a game here in a minute. Almighty. There's the extra strong. Mana burn extra strong. That's a troll. That one's extra strong. Yeah, it's me. Here's a gear look. Gear check. Oops. Alright, so grief. This is remember this is a gold fine Barb setup. So we got IK helm with Chom, Lem for gold fine and cannot be frozen. Enigma, then everything's gold fine. 2 dwarfs, Chanseys for gold, battle belt for gold, or not battle belt, Jesus, gold wrap. Inferno Strides for gold, and then these are all gold fine charms. 40, 38, 39, 40, 40, 40, and a high roll Geeds. That's 148 out of 60. It's pretty high. And these are all 10s. 10 gold fine. Yeah, not a problem, man. Plus 3 skills. Yeah, you're missing, what is that? Missing cruel or you need cruel, right? That's kind of a requirement for those jabs, isn't it?
Good day.
What's up, Harrigan? hell, man? No little smiley face thing this time? Come on. Ah, I hit the wrong damn button. Shit. This is why we don't play hardcore.
I am overburdened.
Alright, reset. So what is a +6? It's like plus jab skills, and what are you looking for? Like +6? What's the +6 that you're looking for? You get the jab skill. Are you looking for like lightning fury or something? What's the sub that you want? No, can. Not happening. My wife was eating one earlier too. She actually came in here with it. It's like, get that thing away from me. I feel like I'm missing a piece of equipment or something as hard as they're hitting me today. Don't you run. Of course. This game's being trolly. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this. We're gonna do some chaos. I feel like running chaos. How do you get +6 to jab? I thought you could only, on the blues, you can get like +3 jab skills. What's the second +3? Really? It literally just says +6, or is it listed +3 separately? Ah, you're right, because you can get it as just the item, because you could get a white one with plus skills on it, and then it rolls an affix roll for another +3. Okay, okay, I got you. Yeah, because like you could get a white item with +3 on it, so you get a separate roll for the affix. Yeah. All right, that makes sense. Definitely have never seen that. I'm assuming that's the Holy Grail. But even if it rolls a +6, don't you need other stuff? Like, don't you need like the Cruel and the IAS to make it like valuable? I don't know. We'll do a key game real quick. Just the 40 IAS? I got you. Alright, Rusty. I'm in Wind 1 if you want to drop. What's today? 17th. 20. Hmm. Yeah, Snipes, I could do it. Let me grab. Why would the Nightmare game matter? It's a normal game. It's normal. I always make these drop games normal games. Yeah, can. Let me. Yeah, no, let me do it on a different character though. Let me grab these keys from Rusty and then I'll switch characters. Oh shoot. Just 3? Okay, there you go. There you go. Alright. Nice. Jesus Christ, man. Is this you, Rusty? Rusty got like 5,000 keys.
I can't carry anymore.
God almighty, man. Rusty going in hard. Yeah, what we get there? 24 keys. That's plenty, man. I appreciate you, buddy. That's a good jump on the goal for Sunday. We want to do at least. Wait. What we do? We did 40 this past Sunday, so the goal's 50. Is that what we're setting the goal at? 50 torches? Or did we? I already forgot. Was it 35 or 40 that we hit Sunday? $34 was what we hit Sunday. We want to try and go for 40, I think it was. Cuz we went 20. We've done it 4 times so far. We went 22, 24, 30 and 34. That was the 4 in a row. No, there's that's right. Make her do the sandwich on stream. Yeah, Liam, I remember now. Yeah, you're right. All right, thanks, Rusty. That's a big jump on this coming Sunday. So, Rusty's already dumped 24 keys. Man, that's amazing. All right, let me switch characters and we'll do some IDing. We'll do it on a pally. There's not enough, Can. That's just not going to happen. I don't know why that's even in my inventory. Alright, who wants me to ID stuff? I'm not eating another one of those garbage sandwiches. That's not happening. All right, so this is can, right? Where was all a lot of set ammies? I found another towel ammy yesterday. Hey, what's up, Janitha? What's up, Tomas? All right, so we got three set ammies. Yeah, 3 set ammies, 2. What? No. Yeah, 3 set ammies, 2 rings. Fuzzy, what's up, brother? Alright, we'll plow through these set ammies. Cathons, Tankards, Vidalas. Called it. Alright, now the more important stuff. Well, first we got to get the Manald out of the way. This one. There's the Manald. Now. Nice, Fuzzy. Oh, that's your Fuzzy. Yeah, you doing that Arcane Sanctuary Horkin. Did you end up going throw Barb or Whirlwind? How'd you end up setting that up? Alright. This is going to be a Nagel. Nah, it's going to be a Nagel. Oh, no. Jerry got it that time. Wow. Yeah. Where'd you find those? Nightmare Andorial? That was a pretty bad streak. Alright, this is Snipe. So it's like 3 SOJs, 4 SOJs. Oh, wow, Mike. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so this is Snipes. So Can got the Manalds out of the way. So now it's going to be like 3 SOJs and a BK and a Mars. Who knows? Alright, here we go. We'll do the facet first. 5-4 light. Almost great. Yeah, that actually is painful, Liam. Alright. Is it going to be the Nokazan? Atmas. Alright, here we go. Middle one. 30 Nagel. It's not bad. $20 Nagel, opposite direction. An anti-perfect Raven. He went from perfect Raven to anti-perfect Raven. Wow, you've literally covered both ends of the spectrum. That's literally an anti-perfect role in every aspect. And then the last one he got was a perfect one. Damn, Snipes. I don't know how you do it, man. That's funny. Don't leave. You got 1 ring left. And then another Raven. All right. So those that missed it, was it last week or week before? We rolled a perfect Raven Frost for Snipes. which was a 250-20 dex. And now we rolled an anti-perfect 150-15 dex. Oh, you got DC'd? Okay. We did get a perfect Nagel. Oh, well, what's the perfect roll on the AR for Nagel? 70? I think 70 is a perfect AR roll for Nagel. But no, nobody cares about that. They just want the 30 magic fine ring. Oops. I didn't mean to pick up that Badalas. Alright, I'm going to give you the perfect anti-Nagel, or anti-Ravenfrost. And here's your 30. Facet's actually decent. Here, you can decide what you want to throw on the ground. There you go. Maybe 75. I can't believe we got a perfect one and an anti-perfect one from you, Snipes. That's actually kind of funny. Drop game, guys. Wind 1. If you need gear or want to drop gear. I'm going to farm a little chaos. I'm feeling a little lucky today. I found a Tal Ami earlier today. That was my start. Yeah, I'm sure he has, Janitha. We're going to do some seal popping real quick. Whoop, I don't know why I ran off. Gotta kill that first.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, nice Tal armor. That's good. That's a good drop. Tal armor's really exciting to see hit the ground. Even if you've found a couple, it's really cool when you see the Tal armor drop. It's one of the few greens you see hit the ground that's like super useful. Stop breathing your fire on me. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Yeah, we horked the low rune. Was it yesterday now? So we're on a. I should update that. Hold on, I'm gonna update that. All right, so now the high rune. We're back to 1 day since high rune drop. All right, there we go. Yeah, I am or Blizz, and my plus skills is at 13. 12 actually. I got +1 mastery from the Tal weapon. So 12 plus 12 skills. The question is, should I make a fortitude or another grief with the low rune I got? Yeah, Liam, 100%. If I went back to, I would play around with that on my Barb if I went back to Magic Find, but I'm thinking I'm sticking with Gold Find on the Barb for now. I might make a full Magic Find set. Maybe we play around with the Tal armor. Well, Ian, that's the thing. I'm debating because I kind of want to trick out an Act 5 Merc, so I don't know yet. I don't know that I actually have a use for the Well, the Fortitude would be good on the Act 5 Merc because I want to. I don't know. I'm still working on what I want to do with the Druid. The Merc is going to be my crush and blow for potential Ubers. So I probably still need to use a duress. I don't know yet. So I'm going to hang on to it for now. I don't really have a use for a Phoenix. I have a 383 grief right now. Yeah, Liam, I am kind of with you on that, dude. I've been kind of lazy with my mercs as well. All right, Jerry, what you doing, man? What's up, Jamal? Put it on the wheel. I don't have space, dude. What are you trading me? Oh no. No, man. Don't make me do it. Jerry, why do you do this, man? You know I roll horrible for you. Where'd you find First off, where'd you find it, Jerry? Jamal, I was not invited to the beta. Hold on, let's do this and we'll talk a little bit more about D4. All right, so look at that Bloodmore Den of Evil. What kind of garbage? Are we gonna break Jerry's bad streak on me ID and stuff for him? Man, this is stressful. Here we go. Jerry, did you say where this dropped? 15-15. What's perfect? 15-20? Oh, did you say it in game? Did you just get it off just now? Did you just get it off this tear zone, Bale? Or oh my God, he literally just found it. What are you leaving for? Jerry, don't leave me with this. I'm going to give it away. What's up, Bob? 15-20 is a perfect one, right? Like 15 or 20 lightning damage. 20-15. Okay. So it's 20 minus 20 at lightning and resist is perfect. Well, it rolled perfect on one, anti-perfect on the other. Jerry, why'd you leave, man? Dude, you founded griffins, man. Keep the damn thing. What are you doing now? I threw it on the ground. Here, here, here. Jerry. I swear, dude. Here, take your griffins. It looked pretty, man. 215s.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm gonna fill up my inventory space. Oh my god. I need to... Oh no, I'll dump them here. I can't believe you literally just had that drop, man. You don't even say anything in chat. That's not anti-perfect, man.
I can't carry anymore.
Still at Griffins, dude. People would kill to get that 15-15 drop. Jerry's trophy. Jerry, you're just trophy hunting at this point, aren't you? I feel you. I get it. I get it, man. I get it. That is cool that you got the... Did it drop off of Bale, or was it off just like the waves or something? I don't really want to play a lightning sword this game, or this season. I'm pretty content with the cold sword this season. This setup I got going right now, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it's still not optimal, but it's a pretty decent setup. Off Bale. That's really cool, man. Alright, so let's swing it back to the D4 conversation that we had earlier. We have more people coming in now. So, I know there's a bunch of stuff that, like, Cooley put out his video saying it's dead on arrival. I think Dabrunski put it out yesterday. He kind of responded to Cooley. I still feel like we're a little early on making too many assumptions on what D4 is going to do. But like we were talking about earlier, I think the trading thing is going to be a big factor, whether they adjust that or not. Yeah, the trade thing is going to be big. That I'm curious to see if they are swayed any by the feedback, because I don't think you're going to find many people in the camp of no trading. I don't think there's that many people that are for getting rid of trading. And again, there's the whole idea that, you know, could potentially be certain items versus others type of thing. So I think You know, there's going to be a lot of speculation. I don't. I feel like it's probably going to end up being somewhere in between what people think it is. I don't think it's going to be as cut and dry as what people are saying it is right now. Yes, Juan, for sure they have to have an open beta. 100% they got to have an open beta. Eric, that's kind of what they're saying. Drop trading. What do you mean by drop trading? Just like no, like trade.
Hail to you, champion.
Not channel. Like a trade box. You're talking about just you drop it in game and pick up the other person's dropped item. Yeah, Bobbio, I am not a huge proponent or fan of smart loot. I'm not. Jamal, that's what I'm saying though. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's kind of up in the air that we don't know. So, I mean, eventually we'll get. I don't see them not having an open beta. How much info they reveal in the open beta, like they might not talk about trading at all in the open beta. I don't doubt that there's going to be an open beta. I don't doubt that at all. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of smart loot, like like D3's setup. I understand why there's smart loot. I'm not a huge fan of it. I feel like if you don't want gear to drop for another character type, I mean, it's kind of geared for more of a casual player, but I think having the ability to loot or gear other characters, I don't have a problem with that, and I don't. Taking that completely out of our control is, I don't know. It's a little controlling, and I've never been a fan of that. So I don't doubt there's going to be smart loot though. So, you know, then it becomes an issue of just how much replayability there's going to be. But yeah, but I'm not a fan of it. I've never liked the smart loot aspect of it. I didn't care for it in D3. I understand why it's there, but again, it's geared towards a casual player that's got, you know, extreme limited time. But do you build a game around that model? That's the question. Yeah, and again, and we were talking about it a little earlier. I would not have a problem with some sort of in-game auction house. I didn't necessarily have a problem with the D3 auction house, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you know, there can be an argument made about the whole real money auction house. I didn't really have a problem with it either, but I could kind of see when you involve real money, you know, that tends to open up issues with botters coming into play. But I didn't have a problem with it. But an in-game auction house could potentially alleviate some of the issues people have with their, you know, getting rid of trading. where you at least have some control over the trading. But I don't know. That's going to be the big one. A lot of people are going to probably decide not to play based off of how they handle the trading. Yeah, I don't have a problem with them getting not. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the in-game real money auction house, but I mean, I don't care if it's there or not. An auction house would be a decent solution. Yeah, Bobbio, I don't have. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that either. And try and figure out a way to stop the bots instead of saying, all right, no trading equals no bots. That's a horrible solution. But yeah, if they don't have trading in the game 100%, they'll lose a lot of player base. Yeah, no trading is lazy, 100%. I don't disagree with that at all. But there's got to be some creative solutions outside of to stop botting. We're just not going to allow trading. That's not the solution. That's not how you address it. That's like the worst way to try and address it. I mean, I'm going to play it, but if I think it kills the replayability a lot with not having the trading and stuff in the game. Because Diablo, I mean, D2 at least, was built around the loot system. And that was a lot of the replayability was the loot system. That's what pulled a lot of people was the item hunt. I mean, and they're not going to have runes. So, and you know, I haven't heard really anything about crafting. I feel like they limit themselves not having those things in place. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, the leveling bots being a thing. Because that was the thing in D3, wasn't it? Leveling bots. Didn't they come out like fairly quickly? But again, I mean, we're at least 6 months out, so there could potentially be some changes, or you know, addressing some of the feedback and maybe actually listening to the player base for once. But we'll see. they're not known for it, that's for sure. Now, Bobbio, when you say that as far as traditional MMOs, are you talking about like you gather mats and just, well, I mean, that's kind of what D2's crafting is, isn't it? You gather mats and make a new item. I know, well, or like maybe you talking about MMO crafting, like, you know, specializing in certain skills or something, or certain crafting skills. Damn, snipes. I probably have done 1,000. Well, my video was 500 trap runs, and just that included none on stream. So I can imagine I'm pretty well past 1,000 trap runs. Are you keeping track of your loot? Or are you recording it? What are you doing?
I can't carry anymore.
Jamal, did you participate in the closed beta? I hear you, Snipes. It was probably not a. It was probably a good idea for them not to give me closed beta access. A lot of
I can't
stats on
carry
there.
anymore.
Oh, you started. I got you. Yeah, I could probably do another 500 or 1,000 run just for the hell of it. But I'm trying to mix up. I'm working on like multiple different Terror Zone videos, but it's tough to compile enough because the Terror Zones are random. So I'm having to film like multiple different things at one time, like different Terror Zones as they come up. But my goal is to try and get at least some of the more popular Terror Zone, get some videos specific to those Terror Zones in the drops. But again, it's kind of tough because the Terror Zones are so random. Like, I'm not going to do like a Bloodmore Terror Zone. Even though there's been some crazy gear dropped in some of those, but I'm not going to focus a video on them. But like, I've got almost a Trav Terror Zone video done, because I've actually had some really good luck in the Trav Terror Zone.
Not even death can save you from me.
Toofit, what's up, brother? God, he's trying like hell to kill my merc. Some guy, I really kind of need one, man. My mechanic, well, you know, I've told y'all before, I'm just using hash marks in a notepad right now. But a little clicker of some sort would be kind of cool to use. Just to make it a little faster. It's kind of annoying sitting there and making hash marks, to be perfectly honest. Some guy I totally understand.
I am overburdened.
Speaking of that circlet, Snipe, somebody was like in my comments on one of my videos asking about that. I didn't want to put your info out on the video itself, so I told him to reach out on Discord, just to ask for the guy with the circlet. So I don't know if somebody on Discord's reached out to you. I told him if he asked in our Discord for the guy who has a circlet, everybody would know who that was. A step counter clicker. What's a step counter? Is that one of those handheld click, click, click things? Vaughn, if it's the same run tracker I'm thinking of, I would not use it online, because it has the potential to get you banned. It works great at like an offline run counter, but if you use it online, there's a potential that it could be tracked and get you banned. If that's the same one. I hadn't seen Cooley's video, but I think it's the same one. Because there's one that I've seen people using, but they play offline, and it's just like an overlay on the screen, and it'll count all your runs and stuff. Yeah, there's a potential for that one if you use it online that it might get you banned. So I actually have it downloaded, but I was afraid to use it just in case of that. Yeah, Phil definitely uses it. Yeah, Charles, I actually thought about getting that one. Phil, that one that Phil uses is the one I have it downloaded. I won't use it online because I don't want to take that chance. Because I don't think it makes API calls, but it interfaces with the game to the point where I think if you use it online, there's a potential that it would be caught as a third-party program and get you banned. So I stayed away from it. But I actually have it downloaded. Snipes. Okay, that probably was the dude that reached out to me in the comments section. That's actually funny. Incoming snipe circlet. Not quite. Right, exactly, Snipes. That's why I didn't use it online. It's great if you play offline. I played around with it just to see how it works. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. What the hell? But it's just nothing I want to take a chance with online, which is unfortunate because I mean it's pretty cool. Yeah, Snipes. I've seen. I went back to uh, that one thread that was created and and like looked to see everything people were saying, and man, there was some people just nutting up over that circlet. It was actually pretty funny. And there was a lot, actually on Cooley's server there was a lot of crazy responses to it. I mean, but yeah, there was a lot of people saying to sell it for real money. I was like, holy crap, man. But I mean, in the PvP aspect of it, fortunately, you know, there's actually a lot of Druid uh, PvPers. Druid's actually of a popular PvP character, or one of the more popular ones. So I think that played in your favor. I'm I'm waiting for Cooley to do another one of his trophy room videos and see if it makes the trophy room video. Because Liam posted it in the trophy room. So it's in Cooley's trophy room. So I'm curious to see if he does another one of those videos. I That's sad. +1. I'd be curious. I think it would make the video though. I think Cooley does that every couple of months, once a month, as far as his trophy room one. Wait, because of summons? No way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, some guy. I'm the same way because I feel like I got a pretty good handle on a lot of it now, but a lot of it I learned off of Cooley's videos. A lot of feedback from you guys, but I find his, you know, because he's like the guy when it comes to um, promoting PvP content for D2. He's kind of like the figurehead for that. So it's kind of cool when he does the videos on what's good to use or what's good to find, what's good to keep for the PvP stuff. Because that's where the trade value is probably the highest, is in the PvP community. Snipes, it might even have more value on the non-ladder because I think that's where most of the PvPers are set up. The guys that buy the ladder stuff I think they just buy it just so they can eventually get it onto the non-ladder. I don't think they're buying it for ladder PvP. I think they're buying it to get it to hold for transfer into non-ladder. Because that's probably where most of the expensive setups are, just in general. What? Really? I hate when it does that. Y'all see that, right? It spawned right on top of me. Gotta recover. Yeah, I might need a body clear. I hate that, dude. It's so stupid that just fixing that seal, whatever adjustment they made to make that seal click easier, somehow changed the spawn point of deceased. Yeah, and that's another one, Eric. Can you imagine dying that way on hardcore? It's so annoying. It's so stupid. Thanks, Can. If you could open me a TP so I could keep that one there. Yeah, it still doesn't click right. It still doesn't click right. There's still, you have to position yourself to click it. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still not just a straightforward click on that. I don't understand why that one that one is so busted. It makes no damn sense. Where's my body? Thanks, Can. Appreciate it, buddy. Where the hell's my body? Buried under all the bodies. There it goes. It's so annoying.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
I don't understand how this one seal gives them so much so many issues in their code. It's really bizarre. And this is why we don't play hardcore. I'd have lost 2 high-level characters today. I'd have lost my Barb and my Sork just today. And I know you play different if you're playing hardcore. You're a little more careful, but still.
I can't carry anymore.
That would make sense. I mean, I'm sure it's something like that, Jerry, for sure. Is that what we need? It wouldn't be very long, San. It'd be pretty short. I'd probably die the first damn day. It wouldn't be like a days long challenge. I would die the first day. It would be more like how many hours that first day do I stay alive? Yeah, for sure, dude. I'd be the same way, man. And it would be even worse if for some reason I actually DC'd and died that way. I mean, it's not as common now. I mean, but I mean, it could potentially happen. But oh my god, dude, my head would explode. You'd literally see my head explode on camera. Just not gonna do it. Stop doing that. Those are my buff buttons that I keep hitting, and I don't have a CTA, so I can't buff. I'm so used to playing my Barb. That muscle memory. Of course, I feel like if I did a hardcore, if I made just like a summoner, even Druid or summoner Necro, I could probably make it pretty far. But like a sorceress, that's a challenge right there. I think that's pretty. That'd be pretty tough challenge. Do it with a sorc. And the guys that like played like hardcore sorc at ladder launch, hats off. There's no way I could have done it. There's too much patience involved. I couldn't have done it. But for sure, like a summoner, I guess I could see that being pretty safe play. I don't know with Snipes' luck this season, maybe Assassin's the play next. First character out. Maybe next season we'll let the wheel decide. Maybe I just slap every class up there and let the wheel determine what I'm going to play. Ooh, I saw the 2 sockets before I looked at the stats. I was getting excited. Alright, a couple more. I'm going to go back to Trav. Oh, yeah, it'll be a Druid for sure. I mean, that's not a terrible thing now. I think Dabrowski, I think he said he regrets starting with the Druid, though. He rolled the Fire Druid out of the gate, and I think he had said early on that he kind of regrets playing the Druid out of the gate now. He wish he'd have gone Sorc.
Thanks.
More I think about it, I think that'd be a fun play. I think we'll let the wheel decide. I can make it work. And at this point, the only character I haven't rolled on ladder is the assassin.
Not even death can save you from me.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more run. I think I need to go around. I need to pick up full rejuice for my Barb. Let's go grab those. I saw a few. Just don't have to farm them with him. One more run. Yeah, I got my Druid torch pretty easy. It wasn't much of a struggle to get the Druid torch. And I think it was like a 2018 or something. Yo, I'm sure, Durkin. Dude, we had a pretty week before we had a huge run on Zon torches. It was kind of crazy. I think we got 10 that day. Chaos is definitely not paying today either.
Not even death can save you from me.
got faith in Fortitude, just not playing her. I mean, it's not horrible. Let's put these pots. I need to grab those keys out. Just about where we can roll. I actually won that last session of charm rerolls. Actually didn't get a skiller that time. Alright, let's get the key. Grab those keys real quick. Nice little early start on the keys. I did find a Shaco earlier too. I forgot about that. Found another Shaco. But I think they're just dropping like rain. Who was it? Somebody yesterday or day before had gotten like 4 or 5 Shacos in one day. It's crazy. Oh, really? You're not even the one I'm talking about, though. There was somebody in chat maybe a couple of days ago that had found like 4. Hey, Can, is Can still here? Can still hadn't found one. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's several people. I've found probably 4 so far total, which is, you know, that's pretty good. At least 4. I found at least 4. And there's still quite a few of you sitting out there with no Shacos yet, or haven't found a Shaco. That's just crazy. That's just how it goes, though. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, Can still haven't found his.
I can't carry anymore.
It's funny how the loot works, but that's the draw. It's always the draw. That's why
I can't carry
I think that's
anymore.
why a lot of us are so leery about how they're going to do the loot in D4, because the loot is so much of a draw in D2 that it's concerning the direction it might go in D2 or D4.
I am overburdened.
Barker, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Robert, there's a lot of people in your boat. Can just popped a burr rune the other day. He still hadn't found a Shaco. I mean, I think the Shaco drop rate's a little better than a burr rune. It's nuts. Uh-oh. Barker's starting off. It's been a day. What did you get, Barker? Has it been a day as in D2 or just in general? Stefan, what's up, buddy? See, Bark. Usually when guys come in and say what a day, they've had a crazy loot day. What's up, Dennis? Michael, man, it'll happen. Trust me, dude. It'll happen. I swear. All right, Michael. First off, are you running a Barb? That's the first question I got. Oh, there's a facet. We got us a
I
facet.
can't carry anymore.
Alright, what kind of facet we got? 5-4 lightning. I just matched I just matched snipes.
I am overburdened.
Towel mask. Oh, that's rough, dude. Sorry. I went 21 days without the high rune drop, but I broke it yesterday, so go back to Trav, man. Go back. Yard, we're back to day one, man. Back to day one.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I'd like to see. I'd love to see a Trav tear zone. Those are always they're a little tougher for sure. Trav tear zone's definitely a little tougher. I usually have to get pots every so often, or rejuves. But I've had some pretty good luck in the Trav tear zones. What the hell? I couldn't do anything. That's twice already. That fanaticism R, man. You get in a stun lock and it's game over. I'm gonna have to practice like the whole escape out of the game thing. I kind of like the play style Zerk. I'm sure it's probably a little easier to get out of trouble, that's for sure.
It's locked. It's locked.
Ooh, they're ethereal. I like looking at these just to see if find the ethereal ones. Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, it's cows. Hello, what's up, buddy? Throw is fun. I might play throw just to mix it up because I just throw barbs are just fun to me.
Hello.
I might switch to the Sork and run some cows.
Greetings.
Might do that because now cows can drop anything with the terror zone.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Alright, so how should we do this? Let's do this. You guys want to do a pub cows and I'll hork? Let's do pub cows and I'll just run through horking stuff. Let's do pub cows if you guys are down for it. Cows is terror zone right now. So we'll do wind 1-1. Yeah, Spicy, I'm running gold fine. Alright, let me go to... Alright, here we go. So, we're doing cows. I'm gonna just hork. Let me put the... I'm not gonna do it for gold though. Oops. I'm gonna do it for speed with the whiz spikes. So, not gonna be as much gold popped, but the whiz spikes will let me hork a lot quicker. So let's see how this goes. Let's do some cows, and it don't matter. There's going to be enough bodies where the cold sorks. I don't really care. I mean, it does cut back on the horking a little bit, but there's still so many bodies that I won't be able to keep up, even with the cold sorks. So cows is terror zone right now. So we're gonna run some cows, even though I hate cows. All right, it's up. Alright, here we go. Don't get too far ahead. I run the whiz spikes for this just because they're so fast when you hork. There's Jewel. Why y'all killing so slow? And those grand charms, if you see any on the ground, they're high enough to roll for skillers, or the high level skillers. Because I made the game and I'm 91, so any grand charms, I'm not keeping them. I have too many. But if you want to roll grand charms, any of them on the ground, you can re-roll. It might worth putting it. That's actually not a bad idea, JW. That's actually not a bad idea. Just to have them for this type of situation. And again, we'll bitch about loot filter, just because I can't see everything. Somebody's running fire. There you go. There's our first Sunder. A 90 lightning. That's horrible. Yeah. We gotta keep an eye out on Fuzzy. I don't think Fuzzy's is loaded this season though. I'm sure somebody checked this right. Not ethereal. Lots of bodies. Just can't see the loot. All right, win 2. Man, Dennis, that's what I'm talking about. Get that man cave set up. We're getting a lot of shatters for sure. There's enough, but yeah, we're definitely losing a lot of bodies because there's 1, 2, 3 sorks. Oops. That's what I want to see, is that Zon Lightning Fury. it's so many bodies though. Now we're talking. We're so far so good. Kung Fu, what's up, brother? Josu just got Ja Rune. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Locked.
It's locked.
Remember, any of those grand charms are good for re-rolling if you need re-roll charms. Uh-oh. Who else is in here horking? Oh, and if you need gems, gals for sure. Man, Kung Fu. You got that farming or trading? Alright, 3.
Greetings.
Nice. Don't see that very often. Unfortunately, that set's so bad. We're getting us some corn chowder for dinner tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Can't wait. Here come the elite trapper. All you sorks respect lightning right now. Deer chili is actually really good. I'm a fan of venison just in general. I love when it does that. Deep dish pizza. I'm a fan. I love that deep dish style. There's a place near us that does a really good one. They do a great deep dish.
I am overburdened.
Oh, are you running ice, JD? Yeah, definitely not a great combo. I didn't even know there was a Detroit style. I thought Chicago was kind of the deep dish capital, right? In Chicago style, more of a deep dish type of pizza. I don't know. I've never heard of Chicago style, or I mean, Detroit style.
It's locked. I need a key.
I can't tell what I'm horking, to be honest.
It's locked.
Trying to hit. See, not even seeing the runes. Loot filter. Yeah, I can. I haven't heard that one. I mean, there might be a Detroit style. I don't know. I haven't. I don't know though. Chicago for sure. Now I have seen like the Korean take on pizza, and it was interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to some of the things I've seen like the Koreans come up with on their pizzas.
I need a key.
And I gotta tell you, now that I've heard a couple different takes, I really, really want to try Korean fried chicken. I've seen a couple different people that have said that Korean fried chicken is the best out there. I really, really need to try this. All right, win 4. All right, this is going to be the last one. Then I'm going to go back to just farming. But I've seen multiple people say now that Korean fried chicken is just insanely good. I think we've mentioned this. I think somebody here was talking about Korean fried chicken before. But from that conversation, just randomly, I was watching like some podcast or something, and they were talking about it, and they said that Korean fried chicken is just like next level. And that really has my curiosity up.
need a key.
Yeah, JD, he is. I don't know, man. I get bored with cows. Even if I'm just like just doing this. I don't know, man. It's just cows is like, ugh. Some people love it. They'll run cows for hours. There's another sunder. A bad fire sunder. I mean, the XP's not bad. I'm getting decent XP. No, probably not, JD. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the perfect combo for sure is the Javazon, 100%. Javazon Horker's like the perfect combo. Leaves all them bodies up. Yeah, for sure, Jerry. Ohm runes don't exist. I haven't seen an Ohm rune yet. I really would like to make a CTA.
I can't carry anymore.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought somebody was playing an Act 3 merc. JD. Oh, I'm about to go punch him. I'm about to come punch you in the face, man. For sure. Torque. I'm about to come punch Torque in the face. Because the cows ain't doing it. Alright guys, I'm done with cows. Y'all can continue on if you want to level with the cows, but cows are boring me. Cows are boring me. We're going back to good old Trav. See you, some guy. Hope you have a good one set up. You usually have good foods. I'm having corn chowder. I'm happy. It's been kind of chilly here too. Chowder's gonna fit the bill. Yes, Janitha, 100%. 100% agree.
I am overburdened.
Oh, full on gold. My son and his entire family have the coof right now.
I am overburdened.
Yes, it is, JD. Here's what's kind of crazy. So, my son, his mother-in-law has the coof right now, actively infected. And she works for Kohl's, what is it, department store? Kohl's? like a floor manager or something there. They told her to come to work because of Black Friday coming up. They're like, we don't care that you have the coof. You need to come to work. I was like, what? I mean, not suffering from the after effects of it. She is literally has it and is like just is running the temperature the whole 9 yards. I was like, I mean, I've been way less sick than that and called in and was like, I ain't coming.
I can't carry anymore.
I thought that one was pretty crazy. I don't know. Even if we're in like, you know, the after effects of all the initial pandemic. I mean, if you got the flu, they're not going to tell you to come to work with the flu.
Good day. I am overburdened.
And I haven't had it, knock on wood. But I didn't know, like, you know, I knew it was a respiratory thing, but my son says his throat is like burning so bad he could hardly swallow. And I looked it up, and apparently severe sore throat's actually a pretty common symptom. But I never hear people mention it. But apparently it's pretty common. You only ever hear about like the respiratory issues of it. Oh, so yeah, that's what he's saying, Durkin. He said it's horrible. But you know, just in like all the stuff that was online, all the news and all that stuff, nobody ever mentioned the sore throat part. Yeah, that's what he's saying. My son's a paramedic, so I mean he's medically trained, but he just never mentioned that you know the whole sore throat thing. He said it's so bad he could hardly swallow. Yeah, like strep. It's crazy. I didn't know that was even a thing, because then you just never hear about that effect of it.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try. We're gonna take the summoner druid into cows and see how slow it is.
I am overburdened.
I'm curious if they mow the cows. It's just P1. Just in player 1. I'm curious to see how that would play. I'm going to move my Enigma over to the Druid. Let's see how that works. Summoner. Let's see how this plays out with this stupid chicken helmet. I wonder if I even have the waypoint. I might not have the waypoint. No, I got it. Okay. Nice, True. That's what I'm talking about.
Hail to you, champion.
I can't carry anymore.
See how fast this is. This might be horribly slow. We'll find out.
Hello.
Shoot. This might be the most boring thing ever. Oh, I forgot I have a poison creeper. Get the poison creeper out. Yes, snipes. That would be actually pretty funny. Cow King putting up a fight. Merc's staying alive pretty decent.
I can't carry anymore.
The only thing with these types of, like with the Summoner Necro, at least you could throw a corpse explosion in there to speed up the process. You don't really have that with this build. Stop hitting me, dude. I mean, they kill fairly quickly. It's just get the split DPS, so that's where it kind of slows down. Hey, yeah, I can jump in here and hork these bodies. Ain't no sense in them going to waste, right?
Thanks.
Must be a boss in here? Yeah. I am getting some cold damage because the dire wolves, is that the magic ones? Whichever wolf does the damage is cold damage, or does the magic damage. It's cold, unfortunately. We need a creeper that horks bodies. That would make the summoner druid like top tier if you had a creeper that horks. I mean, I got 4 this season. I don't know. I'm kind of done with making any new ones this season. I got the Druid. I got the Pally. I mean, I got the Barb and the Sork. So for ladder, I'm not going to make any more new ones. You know, maybe next season. We might spin the wheel and see what we make next season. Stop punching. That creeper dies quick. Ooh, no. Oh, they killed my merc. We gotta get the merc back. Let's get the merc back. Wait, where's what's her face? Where's she at? There she
Hello
is.
again, Outland.
Yeah, Chris, I can take some in a little bit. We're actually getting a lot of shatter procs from just those 3 wolves. It's kind of crazy. I was wondering where you went. You just dropped all of a sudden. I mean, this isn't horribly slow, but again, this is only P1. It's not going the quickest for sure. Man, how much damage are these things doing? So the Ravens are doing 4 to 44. Creeper, not that much. A little bit of poison damage. Basically 1200 on the Spirit Wolves. That's the cold damage. The Dire Wolves are rocking about 2300. And the bear is at 55. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage. It just gets spread out. I didn't realize the bear was actually the biggest damage dealer. Yeah, well, that's how I kind of looked at him. It's just the tanky one, but it actually has the most damage. Of course, it might be attack speed comes into play. Maybe it doesn't attack as fast as the Ravens or something.
Thanks. Thanks.
Merc has no life steal. I might need to set him up. I got a G-face with IAS in it for originally for doing Ubers. He probably needs a life steal helmet, or yeah, probably just a helmet would be fine, like a Taos or even Andes or something. Probably just slap Andes on him. It should keep him alive.
It's locked.
They should give the bear crushing blow. In my head, that makes sense for a bear to have crushing blow. Right now it's just a rare. It's got Direwolf on it, +2 Druid, +2 Direwolf. I'm still looking to upgrade that, but yeah, I mean that's going to be a tough find, but it's not a horrible one. I'd prefer one that potentially is like +2, like +3, bear or ravens. Or, I mean, technically I could have both, but again, that's going to be a super rare pelt to even be able to track down. But that's kind of the goal for this guy. You know, it might get lucky and just stumble across one. Now, Jalal's has got just +2, but it's only got like +2, like shapeshift or something. So it's not really that helpful. The rare pelt's probably going to be the best option for summoning. Because I tried the Jalals and it's okay, but this rare pelt's technically better. Yeah, like Jalal's is +2 Druid shapeshifting. Yeah, +2 shapeshifting. So that, I mean, overall stats on a Jalal is amazing. It's just the +2 shapeshifting doesn't help me. Whereas this one, it's got a little bit of resist on it. It's got a little bit of life, but it's got +4, at least Direwolf. So we'll probably, I'm sure, switch that hopefully to a better stat helmet as far as the skills. I mean, could you imagine finding like a +2 Druid with like 3 Grizz and 3 Raven even, and then throw in some Wolf on top of that? It'd be crazy. I mean, it could technically roll, right? I could technically find a +2 Druid, and it could technically have +3 to those 3. It's super rare, but it could happen for sure. And even have 2 sockets. I mean, we could get potentially a crazy pelt, but I think for the most part, people don't even pick up summoning pelts. I mean, they might eyeball. I mean, the guys in the community kind of know that I'm eyeballing pelts, like in the summoning categories. So they're probably looking, but I think just the general community is not picking up summoner pelts. I mean, even on like a blue one, like +3 summoning, and then it could have like +3 in the tertiary categories or skills. So you could technically get a +6. So there, I mean, it could happen. I think one of the main reasons is because, like, if you roll a summoner with Necro, you can combine that with like Corpse Explosion, so your character is actually doing a lot of damage as well. And you could kind of do that with this and go into like Shockwave or something, but I don't think it's well, I know it's nowhere near as effective as Corpse Explosion with the Necro. So I think the Summoner Druid's just kind of lacking that extra damage from the character itself. Now the summons actually probably do a lot more damage from the Druid. Like I don't know off the top of my head, but like the actual damage per hit from like a skeleton, a raised skeleton is, I don't think they hit that hard. But you can have, how many can you have? What's the max you've seen with like raised skeletons? You can have a bunch. Glacial Trail. Come on with these are such horrible terror zones. So yeah, I mean, my goal again, I need I kind of need to trick out an Act 5 Merc, I think, to potentially be able to do Uber successfully with this guy. Anybody happen to watch Dabrunski's video on his fire druid doing Ubers? I think he ended up using the what's the, is it a bow with the rays? What were they using? Yeah, I know he was using that, but he was using a summons, the summoning weapon that you can, I think it's a bow, that you can raise the, like the Urdars. And I think he used that for his crushing blow to do Ubers with. Because I watched the first part of the stream where he was doing it, and yeah, he was having a hard time with the Ubers, but I think he eventually got it tweaked out to where he was able to do it. I can already do the mini Uber bosses with this setup, current setup, but as soon as I got to Mephisto, I got crushed. So I need a tankier Merc. So I think Act 5 is going to be the play for the tankier Merc. Yeah, it had revive charges on it. You remember what the weapon was, Snipes? Isn't it a bow that had revive charges? Or I forget what they were using. But I think it's a bow, because that's what they used with the Sork, Cold Sork, to do Ubers, was that bow where you revived the, I think Urdars or whatever, to do the crushing blow. Yeah, that requires a burr rune, Tommy. I might make the Fortitude, because the Fortitude does have enhanced damage on it. So that might be decent. I might, because I found the low rune, so I can make a Fortitude, and I got a decent base. So I might go Fortitude, and then the weapons is where it gets expensive. Yeah, I think it's in a bow. It's a rune word or a specific bow. I don't remember. Either way, they do the revive. I don't want to do that revive. I want to try and do it with these summons. Yeah, Last Wish is probably not going to be the play. I could potentially do Grief plus something else for damage. The thoughts were maybe like potentially like a Lawbringer, or even the unique Phase Blade. You guys know what I'm talking about. For the Sanctuary aura, maybe. No, Zeki, not tonight. So tomorrow, okay, let's talk about this weekend coming. Oh, let me do a game so I can get the keys. Chris, you still here? So here's a plan. I'm going to do the regular stream tomorrow afternoon. I'm probably going to do a Warzone tomorrow night, JW, if you're around. But I'm going to stream it, but it's going to be on my other channel. I'm not going to do any more Warzone streams on my regular channel. It'll be on my other Rando Gaming channel. No, yeah, JW, that's the plan for tomorrow night. I'm not going to be doing it tonight. I need the servers issues I've been having need to settle down a little bit. So I'm going to wait, and I'm going to do it tomorrow evening. So tomorrow afternoon stream will be Diablo as usual. But then we're going to do Warzone in the evening, if you guys are cool with that. Zeki, let's hold off, man. Are you going to be around Saturday? Well, I already have a bunch of keys. I'm going to go ahead and put Chris down. All right, Chris, I got you, buddy. All right, so let's plan on for Saturday doing our usual thing. Well, we'll do swapping out for keys. Yeah, Tufik, I'm grabbing keys now if you want to. Yeah, Snipes, I'll let you know, man. I was a little disappointed last night with how the servers were. So, but I'll still announce it on Discord if you're interested in just hanging out and watching us play Warzone. But again, if you're subscribed to this channel, you won't get notification because I'm going to try and do it on the other one. Just keep that for just like random games and stuff. So tomorrow evening, if you want to jump in on some Warzone, that's the plan for tomorrow. Here's the thing, I might actually start doing like regular evening Warzone, and during the day do Diablo. So that's probably what we're going to be doing. During the day and afternoon, I'm going to do my normal Diablo streams, and in the evening, we're going to do the Warzone streams separate for those that are not interested in Warzone. But I do love the game, so, well, let me back up. I loved Warzone. It's up in the air. Yes, it is cross-platform, Dennis. You can play. I've already done it with my son playing on Xbox. So you can play console and PC together in the same team. It is fully cross-platform, and it is free. So if you're interested in that, I have a second channel called WinterGuard Survives, which I made it as for survival games, but I think it's applicable to Warzone. So subscribe to it's linked in my channel. Who is this? Is this you, Tufik? Okay, that's Tufik. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing going forward. Because, you know, we're in mid-ladder season now, so, you know, I'm kind of getting away from the double stream on that because we're kind of doing the same thing over and over. So I'm going to be doing some Warzone on my other channel to kind of fill in. But Saturday, we already got a bunch of keys. The goal for Sunday is 40 torches. I think we could do it. We already have a huge jump on keys. So we'll start sorting these out and getting them run or trading off for un-ID'd torches. Ooh, snipes, yeah. Have fun with that. Man, them things are horrible. No, 50. I'm not eating. 50 is my wife preparing it on stream or something. I forget what Liam was proposing at that point. But that's what we're doing. So tomorrow night is Warzone stream. Hopefully the server issues just kind of be settled out tomorrow. And it'll probably be like tomorrow. I'll probably be doing Warzone streams in the evenings. So anybody that wants to just play, we'll rotate if we got more than 4 people, that sort of thing. It'll be fun. So yeah, I know you missed out on it, JW, but JW, you set up now? You got your stuff up and running? We'll be doing that tomorrow evening for sure. But I can smell the corn chowder. We're going to eat good tonight. I love me some corn chowder. Alright, so I got keys from 3 people already. Tommy, did you get it downloaded? Are you going to play? I know you were downloading it yesterday, weren't you? All right, cool. We'll definitely be doing it tomorrow night. So if we got more than 4 people, it's 4-man squads as high as you can go. We'll rotate people out so we can get multiple people into the game and playing. But if you haven't played it before, Tommy, jump in and just at least get used to the movement and the looting and stuff. So you'll have a decent feel for that. And we'll definitely be doing it tomorrow night for sure, 8 p.m. But I'll talk about it tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat. I'm starving. Don't forget to like on the way out and be looking for the stream tomorrow at 3 and Warzone at 8. I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate y'all hanging out.